welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my top 10 products I cannot live without. Products that if they were to poof disappear, I would run out and go buy again. This video is actually a collaboration, my second collaboration with my friend Ginny. I've mentioned her several times before. She does have a YouTube channel, so I'm going to leave her link down below. Let her know that I sent you. Go watch her video, give her a thumbs up, and subscribe. She's an awesome person. I know her in real life. We talk pretty much every single day, and we talk about everything and everything girly. So let her know that I sent you and show her some love. So she's going to be showing you her top 10 products, and I'm going to be showing you my top 10 products. I don't know what she's going to pick yet, so I'm actually going to watch her video as soon as I get finished editing this video. But yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Let's be serious. Can I live without them? I sure can, but do I want to live without them? I don't know. I don't know, girl. I don't know. So, no particular order, let's just get started. So, number 1, purity. This is something I really do not want to ever be without. This is my cleanser. It's my morning cleanser, my afternoon cleanser, my nighttime cleanser. I clean pretty much all day with this. This is my favorite cleanser ever. It is by Philosophy. It's readily available. You can find that at Ulta, Sephora, Nordstrom, wherever they sell Philosophy, you will find Purity. It is just a really good cleanser. I know there's mixed reviews about this, and some people love it, some people hate it, some people really hate Purity. But for my skin, I find that it just works. It gets every single last drop of makeup off my skin. It gets my mascara off. It gets my eyeliner off. It just works. And it does not dry out my skin, which is a big thing because I already have normal to dry skin. And I've tried so many cleansers, guys. You have no idea. Drugstore, high-end, so many cleansers, and they all strip my skin, or they don't take off enough of the makeup. So with this, it's truly a one-step kind of process with me. I don't feel like I need to use a makeup oil before I use this, which is what I was doing before. I was using a makeup oil and then I was using a cleanser. But with this, it gets it all off, and I really love it. So just as important as it is to apply our makeup and make ourselves look beautiful, it's just as important to take our makeup off. So a good cleanser that works for you is a #1 must-have in my book. So Purity, I love you. Number 2, it is my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Palette. Oh, now, I just have never looked back after getting this thing, and I thought I would regret it. I was like, you know what, it's expensive, the powders look tiny, what am I doing, do I really like this? But I'm telling you not, the more that I've used this, I just can't live without it. Like, I just know that I'm covered. I got myself in my bag. So what I mean by that, it's because it has all the powders that you would need to make yourself look alive, pretty much. You guys know that I do my makeup on the go all the time, so for me to have to bring up a setting powder, bronzer, a blush, under eye brightening powder, like it was just a highlighting powder, it was just too much to carry. I was just like, I'd rather go without it. But with this, I know that it's all in one palette. I know that I have the option of 2 blushes, a bronzer, a highlighting powder, and 2 setting powders, and it just works so well for me, and I just really love it. I mean, I would recommend the powders individually if you're iffy about the price because you think it's too much for what you're getting. Definitely go with a powder. Like if you are interested in a setting powder from Hourglass, either the regular ambient lighting powder is amazing, and the dim light is also really good. They're just really nice powders that don't look chalky on the skin. That's my #1 thing. Like a lot of people talk about the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and that's a really great powder, I guess. Like with that powder, like I can see it just sitting on top of my skin, and I feel like it makes me look chalky, and I don't enjoy it. So with these powders, the powders are so finely milled, and they're just so smooth and silky, and they just make your skin look good. So the powders, I love. The highlighting powder in this palette is very subtle. I'm wearing it today. I don't know if you can tell, but it still gives me a really good glow, good enough for the daytime where I don't look like I have metallic sheen on my skin. And then the blushes, I love. I love the blushes. And then the bronzer, I'm wearing it now. Like, I just like it. So I'm pretty much using all the powders right now on my skin, and I just think it works. Number 3. paint pot. MAC Paint Chili paint pots. I don't care what color you get. Well, yes, I do. I only like the creamy ones. I don't like the ones that are metallic. I mean, I will wear those, but I don't think that they do much for my shadow. You know what I mean? So I love their creamy paint pots. This one is Stormy Pink because I finally used up Paint Chili paint pot, so I need to get a new one. But this one, I've been using it just as well because I use it as a primer, and lately my lids have been oily. I don't know if it's the foundations that I'm using or because I'm hydrating my skin a lot at night, and then it just kind of like translates over into the daytime. But I've been experiencing creasing, like some serious creasing, guys. So I've tried everything. The only thing that works for me is the paint pots. I mean, what's the point of putting on eyeshadow if it's gonna fade within the hour? Like, I just don't see the point of that, and it really gets under my skin. So a primer that works for you is absolutely important in my book. So for me, MAC Paint Chili paint pots are a must have. Number 4. This little baby right here. This is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. Best liquid liner ever. This is perfect because, again, I do my makeup on the go and I need something that's gonna work, that's gonna stay, and that is precise. And this, I can get my liner on my eyes within like 2 seconds. No lie. Like, I go broop, 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 and I'm done. And it's funny because at work, when I come in the morning, I usually don't have my makeup done, like my eye makeup done. So they'll be like, "Oh, don't talk to Kat. She don't got her wings on." So they'll keep walking, and they'll come back when they see that my wings are on. They're like, "Oh, Kat's back." Because I wear a liquid liner. I wear a cat eye pretty much every single day. It's just like my signature thing since I was in high school. So a liquid liner is really, really good. A drugstore alternative would be definitely the L'Oreal one. Buy the original L'Oreal one, the L'Oreal Intense Linear, not the Linear Intense. It's the one that looks like a pen and that you don't really have to like click or anything. I don't know, I'll put the name of that here too, but that's my favorite drugstore one. This one though, it's better only because it's finer and it's darker. So there's that. But love Kat Von D Trooper Tattoo Liner. It's life. It is life. Another makeup item I cannot live without is brow gel. And why? Let me explain. I don't do my eyebrows every single day. I just don't. If I don't need to, I think less is more when it comes to eyebrows. I've always said that. I feel like the more natural you keep your brows, the easier it is for you to wear them. And I don't want to look so different when I don't have eyebrow makeup on than when I do. You know what I mean? Because some people, they take off their eyebrow makeup and they're just like, you don't even recognize them, you know? So if I don't have to do that, I'll skip it. For everyday wear, I don't do my brows. Like, I didn't do them today, you can probably tell, but you know, it is what it is. So all that I do is I apply a little bit of brow mascara. My favorite, which is completely faded at this point, is the Brow Stylist from L'Oreal. I've bought this like 3 times already. Really, really love it. It just gives my eyebrows enough tint and enough staying power where they just look really, really good. And I don't feel like I have to go in with a brow pencil to define them. So I really, really love this. This is probably the best brow gel I've ever used. I've used Anastasia, I've used NYX, I've used Maybelline, I've used Revlon. What other brow gel have I used? I've used clear mascara, and that just makes my brows look crunchy. So this is really, really good. I love this. I would definitely continue to repurchase it. Cannot live without it. I'll buy you over and over and over again. I don't even know what number we're on. Next item, mascara. This is one thing that I will put on no matter what. No matter if I'm on my deathbed. If you're gonna take a picture of me, I want to have mascara on. Like, seriously, it just makes me look that much better. I feel like when I don't wear mascara, I feel like I look like a boy. And I've been like that for years, ever since I started wearing makeup. Like, I need to curl my lashes. If I don't curl my lashes, I need to at least be able to apply mascara. And I feel like I just instantly look alive. I look alert. I look girly. I look feminine. I love mascara. So, I mean, I could pretty much use whatever mascara. I wouldn't really be too picky. But one that I've repurchased, that I've noticed that I've actually repurchased 3 or 4 times already, is the L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black. This just makes your lashes look super, super long. But the brush is very, very fine. It's very, very small, and it's kind of like a comb, but it just like coats your lashes so well, and it just like, it separates and it lifts. Definitely gives your lashes really good length. Next item that I cannot live without, that I would repurchase time and time after again, and I have, is the old Henriksen Pure Truth Youth Activating Oil. This has changed my skin. Now my skin used to be super like unpredictable. Like I wouldn't know if one week I was gonna break out, the next week I was gonna be dry, the next week I was gonna be oily. My skin was just all over the place. And it was not bright. Like I felt like my skin was really dull, and I had a lot of redness going on. And this just has really helped my skin. It's pretty much a vitamin C oil, but it also has omega-3, 6, and 9, which are really good for your skin. Definitely amazing for anti-aging. This is really good. It does have rose hip oil, which is really good for brightening and for making your skin look radiant and just healthier and more plump. So I use this every single night. I use it right before I apply my moisturizer. When I don't use this, I feel like my skin looks dry, it looks parched. Like I wash my face in the morning and I feel like my skin looks tight. So I definitely always use this every single night, and I love it. I don't care that I look like I put chicken grease on my skin at night, because I know that when I wake up in the morning, my skin's gonna look good. Along with that is my nighttime cream. And my nighttime cream, I've mentioned this in my skincare video, which is really old, but I did mention this before, I think. And that's the Neutrogena Deep Wrinkle Moisture. This is a retinol cream, and I apply this every single night after I apply my oil. This is my retinol, and retinol is another thing that's definitely changed my skin type completely. It's definitely improved my skin to the point where I feel so comfortable not wearing makeup during the day. I think I'll apply a CC cream. If not, I'll just do a little bit of concealer because I have dark circles, which I can't really control, help. They're just hereditary, you know, but my skin looks really good. So I think it's definitely been a combination of these two items. They've just definitely helped my skin, improved it. Retinol is really good for wrinkles and for texture on your skin, which is another thing I've seen improvement in my skin with. So I love this. It's not the priciest retinol on the market, but for right now, it's working. Next item is going to be a mix. I'm going to show you 3 different options because I just feel like you need either. Whatever you can find, whatever you can afford, you need some kind of mask in your life. And my favorite is gonna be Glam Glow. I have gone through, I don't know how many things of Glam Glow already, and I love Glam Glow. My favorite is the one that comes in the white packaging, the Super Mud Clearing Treatment. This is the Youth Mud Exfoliating Treatment, which is sealed. I haven't opened this yet because I thought I didn't have any, and I found this and I was like, oh my god. But they're just really great masks at detoxifying your skin, just pure cleansing out your pores and just making your skin look really clean and exfoliated. So I love Glam Glow masks. But if you can't afford Glam Glow and you think that's too expensive, I've been using this one lately, and I think it's a pretty good dupe. I wouldn't say it's definitely on par with Glam Glow. There's definitely a difference. But this is the Sephora Mud Mask Purifying and Mattifying Mask, and it has zinc and copper. It comes in a little thing like this. I can't say that it's exactly like Glam Glow. I want to say that it's something like it. Glam Glow, I feel like it dries down better, and I feel like it exfoliates my skin a little bit better. But this definitely cleans out my pores. I can definitely tell that my skin just feels super clean, and that's something that I always look for. I do that at least once a week. If you're wearing makeup every single day, you want to use some kind of mask because your skin's probably crying for some kind of mask to help it detoxify. You can't go to Sephora, get anything from the drugstore, and the one that I always get from the drugstore is Freeman, and this is their facial clay mask with avocado and oatmeal. It still has kaolin in it, which is, or is it kaolin? Yeah, kaolin and bentonite, which is pretty much the active ingredient in all of these masks. I don't know, it doesn't say, but it's just a clay, so it helps your skin draw out the impurities in their skin, which is your pores, which helps clean out your pores, I mean. So this is affordable. I think it's like $5 or $6. I've gone through so many of these. I like so many different, they have so many different kinds, and I like all of them. This is definitely the one that I use the most though, because it's It has the avocado and it's not as drying on my skin, but it works. Whatever you can afford, whatever your price is you can afford, get yourself a detoxifying mask. I cannot live without one. If I didn't have any of these three, I'd be going crazy. I'd be like, I need something in my life. Like, who did it, who took it, and bring it back. Okay, and the last item that I cannot live without when it comes to makeup is my MAC 217. And I'm gonna say MAC 217 and not the Sigma version of it, because I've had this particular brush for at least 7 years, 7 or 8 years, and it looks and works just as good as the day that I bought it. Absolutely 100% worth the investment. It is a pricey brush. I think it's like around 28 bucks, something like that. But I'm gonna tell you guys, they've never changed on me. The MAC brushes have consistently been some of the best brushes that I've ever bought, and I can wholeheartedly recommend to you guys. It's a really great brush. Whether you get this one or the 224, it's a really great brush. This one in particular I like to use not for my crease color, but more for like more precision when it comes to blending. So like when I'm doing a darker shade on the outer corner, this is the brush that I would reach for. That is probably the first brush that I would go back and repurchase ASAP, because I love that brush. It works, and it's been so durable, and I've loved it all these years, and I'm sure you would love it too. So definitely my favorite brush without a shadow of a doubt. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you are having an amazing day. Please, please, please don't forget to check out my friend Jenny. I will leave her link down below. Like I said, I love her. I hope that you guys will love her too. If you have any requests for me, please leave them down below. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.